Good morning, Princess, aboard the ghost ship Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. For once, the gentle hum of the maneuvering thrusters did not wake me up. The sun did. It's a cloudy morning as we are pulling into Grand Bahama. Yeah, you can't really see it, but we are about to come alongside. I'm on my way back to the Port of Indecision buffet, which is where I presume the coffee is. If not, then we are going to have some issues. All right, that is my mission. Gotta go one more flight of stairs. No, it's gonna be a great day. The crew is already preparing the breakfast spread with some mixed fruit and those are peaches and pears and assorted yogurt. Yes, more indecision. Setups are out. Breads, croissant, Danish, and muffins. Looks like cornmeal and bran. And the butter is already there. That's a plus. Mission accomplished. No cream. They do have the little creamers. That's such an effort. Either way, welcome to Grand Bahama. Well, I don't know. I haven't been here, so I don't know if that's freshly painted. Anyway, I guess Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. God, that's still a long name. Is gently backing into her berth, and this is where we'll be for, I don't know, 10 hours or so. It's fine. I will be staying aboard the ship. I do have breakfast plans, sort of. I have lunch plans and then dinner plans. You remember that from yesterday. All right. I'm going to go inquire about breakfast because they're setting up the buffet, but I want to see if they're serving in the dining room because, yes, that would be our preferred option. That answers that. Margaritaville, so yes, the terminal has been freshly reimagined. I might go and just... Now, who am I kidding? I'm not going to do that. From a distance, we can bear witness to the unfortunate tale of Crystal Cruises. That is Crystal Serenity out there. Probably been there for quite a while after the entire Crystal fleet was seized by U.S. authorities over fuel debts. This happened maybe 2 months ago. The fate of the ships is still undetermined. They are in liquidation. And hoping, I imagine, that someone will scoop up the brand. I imagine, I don't know, it's curious who would be the best fit, but so far, no suitors unless they can get them on a truly, well, titanic bargain. I think, wait, I said that was Crystal, that's Crystal Serenity. I think Crystal Symphony is on the other side. Let's go check it out. No Crystal Symphony unless she is hiding way over yonder. No matter. I'm going to go inquire about breakfast in the dining room. Otherwise, we'll be back up here in the buffet. Shortly, because it's getting about that time. They're still setting up though, so maybe give them a few minutes and get another cup of coffee. They do have foofy coffee downstairs, but I'll pass. You know, I'm totally fine with the swill they serve here in the buffet. Just taking a quick break in front of Island Reserve. These two shops have been completely reimagined for Margaritaville at Sea. Probably going to buy some stuff later because I do have all that OBC to spend, and they don't have any camera gear over in the photo area. Although, I will ask again. Maybe it's just a miscommunication. Anyway, no breakfast in the dining room, so it's back to the buffet. No problem there. The Wi-Fi, or the internet service here on the ship, the Coconut Telegraph, they call it, don't bother. Don't even buy it. Just live without it overnight. Probably do you good. I'm getting much better response on the regular, on my data plan here in the Bahamas, so, which is fine because we'll be here all day, and you know what, I can survive without the internet overnight. I barely made it through last night, but I'll get through tonight. Anyway, that's my plans for the day, so let's get started. It is very early, and almost nobody is up. There's a few people having coffee, and it is still kind of a ghost ship. The party continued fairly late last night. I could hear it from my stateroom, which was kind of unusual. It didn't really bother me. Oh, there's one other thing. Oh, right. I did want to mention, the embarkation process here wasn't that bad. I think I waited, what did I say today? 20 minutes in line, then 10 minutes with the agent. Way less than it took to board MSC Seashore, so I will give them that. There is one more thing that I'm kind of curious about, although I'm afraid to ask about it until later. So I will update you at some point. I don't know. I don't want to rock the boat. I know, maybe not the appropriate metaphor, but that is kind of the case. All right. I'm just going to take a walk around a little bit, enjoy my coffee, and then head over to the buffet for breakfast. This is where the Froofy Coffee would normally be. It is not open this morning, likely due to a scheduling issue, but normally, yes, 7 or 7:30, this would be available. Daily schedule is still not posted, so I don't really know what's going to be going on, but it's time to head up for breakfast. Gonna go for a light breakfast. Hopefully the 5 o'clock somewhere bar grill will open on time at noon. That would throw a real wrench in my plans. I forgot something, so I'm gonna head back to my stateroom and see if I can sort that out before going to breakfast. But no worries, Froofy Coffee is available at Euphoria, and it is all day. There is an Omelette Station right there. The normal spread is out. There are 2 stations, remember. Pretty routine. Scrambled eggs, sausage, don't know what kind, potatoes, and hard-boiled eggs. All right, and well, there's supposed to be some pancakes there, but French toast, undescribed beans, and roasted tomatoes, and the fresh-made waffles. All by itself over here, with some tomatoes, is turkey bacon. I figured why not, so I waited for an omelet. Did not take that long. It's pretty basic, tomatoes, onions, a couple other things, and then the bacon, potatoes, sausage, and a piece of French toast. They do not have pancakes. It was a standard cruise ship buffet. I wasn't really expecting anything different, but that's what it was, so it met my exact expectations. But, reminder folks, if you do not want to be dive bombed by seagulls, or let me find out what these birds are, do not leave food unattended on the table because they will take full advantage of their buffet. Well, maybe someone's not happy with the service. Oh, and there he goes. I know I said it was perfectly fine with the swill from the buffet, the coffee, but it is very light. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll go get some more. Either way, I'm going to go to guest services. I know, my God, this is becoming a pattern and it's scaring me. The internet does not work, at least the package here on the ship. They are still wiring a new system or modifying the old one. Not really sure what the deal is. So if they do keep resetting it and everything, it's not working. Also, just based on some comments, not even sure if it's satellite internet. It might just be using extenders from the 2 shore sides, which would make sense in a case like this. So not going to fault them for that. Anyway, I'm using my regular data plan here in the Bahamas, and it's working much better. I also want to check my folio and see if there's a schedule. So guest services, again, 2 cruises. You haven't seen that yet. 2 in a row at guest services. This is, yeah, okay. Get ready for an intervention, please. 1 mission fail. The day 1 schedule is still up, but something interesting on the other screen. No, not a sailboat. No, not a beach. Not palm trees. Okay, this loop needs to be a lot faster. I'll have to show you that later. It's probably playing on a loop in the stateroom. I will check that out. But the line for guest services was also quite long and moving very slowly, so I am going to go back later when everybody is, well, more people are off the ship. The duck invasion continues. I found one here on my way to the pool deck. I guess, check him out. I may have to change up my plan for my latest final decree. Well, this is where it would happen, but I don't really feel like shouting the whole time because the music here is very, let's say, noticeable. Failure of mine. I really need to bring a larger coffee mug because this is number 4. They are so small, I have to keep going back. And I don't know that the coffee's weak, it's just that I cannot get enough of it. Well, I can't get enough of it volume-wise, not that it's so good, I want more. Crisis mode activated. They added a fuel surcharge, $24. Joe Biden strikes again. But even worse, my entire dining plan has been thrown into chaos. The 5 o'clock somewhere bar and grill does not start serving food until 4 o'clock. Yes, and the steakhouse is open from 7 to 9. So I can make it work by going and getting my, well, anyway, you'll see it, at exactly 4 o'clock, and then hopefully showing up to the steakhouse and begging for a table at exactly 8:55. I know exactly what I'm going to order. Hopefully it won't be a problem, but we'll make it work. We'll do our best to make it work. I'm just going to, you know what, I am, got some plans, but after that, a relaxing boat drink by the pool. I think that will calm me down. I never thought I would ever complain about something like this, but this hot tub is too hot. It is 5 o'clock in London, and that means it's time to start the day with a, not margarita, this is a green lizard. It's apparently a beverage that they just came up with on board because the triple sec never arrived because of supply chain. And we all know who to blame for that, don't we? This is a rather curious feature of the deck. This, I know, pulpit that juts out looking over the pool. I'm getting vibes of Evita. I realized I mentioned something a couple times yesterday that I never fully explained, and that's the drink packages. And I always say that I'm thankful for my problems, but this is a problem that I kind of created that could lead to some regrets. When I booked this cruise, I chose the 10-drink package, and I thought, okay, 5 drinks a day, that's fine. I can certainly do 5. It's basically, it's not an unlimited package, it's just basically free gratuities with the discount. But when I got the final invoice or itinerary, whatever, I got my 10-drink package, and I also got 5 free drinks just for booking. So that's 15, which is more than I expected. And I realized yesterday I did not get charged for 1 drink, so now I have 11 drinks, no, 12 drinks to drink today, and I don't know if I can do it. The problem is I'm under this psychological pressure to, get everything that I'm owed or everything that I've paid for. And that's because you actually buy the 10 ones. It's not like the unlimited package where it's like, whatever. So, I don't know. Is this going to be a problem that I will actually regret tomorrow morning when I'm trying to make the train? We will see. It is early. It is just afternoon here, so if I pace myself and maybe get a beer, just a little bit lighter, or maybe some wine with dinner, I think I can do it. I am up for the challenge, and, well, Princess and members of the court, I will not disappoint you. That's totally irresponsible. Don't listen to me. As fun as it's been lording over the entire pool deck from my perch up here, I have to go get a snack in the buffet if I'm going to make my meal plan work tonight, because otherwise I will be very, very hungry, and, well, with all the drinks, I don't know if that's going to turn out too well. And, oh, can you see me there? Hey, cheers. I'll show you what I got. This is jasmine rice with a beef stroganoff and some citrus chicken. All very good, I have to say, with some roasted zucchini and eggplant and potatoes au gratin. And, again, I will say, somebody on the ship knows how to cook eggplant. A very rare skill. For dessert, I haven't gotten it yet. We'll just nibble, but I will try. Well, on the left is chocolate cake, in the middle is caramel custard, on the right is a mystery bar. So I'm very curious. It is once again 5 o'clock nowhere, so it is time for a 5 o'clock somewhere. One of the few on-brand Margaritaville cocktails that they do have the ingredients for. It's a rum, passion fruit, pineapple juice, something else, I think. Either way, it's fine. It's a rum drink. It's still daylight outside, so I am allowed. Seriously, you could boil shrimp in here, but that would be on brand. I am making my way right now to the pool deck for the, I guess, Sail Away Bahamas Junkanoo. I guess the locals are coming on board to celebrate the, well, inaugural arrival of Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. That is still a very long name. And they should be getting started very soon. Right after that, I'm going to go and have, well, I don't know what it would be. It's a late lunch, early dinner, but it's not a dinner, at the 5 o'clock somewhere bar, trying to get everything in. And, oh boy, I know, it seems like the world is conspiring against me. I don't know what I did wrong. That was the Junkanoo. Always a very fun time. It is always a treat to see them coming through. They are almost always on the pier in Nassau and have joined some of the inaugural ships. They were on Wonder of the Seas. Here they are on Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. I'm gonna always say that full name, of course. And well, fun times seeing them again. Now I have to go and quick change other things and head over to 5 o'clock somewhere bar, where we are going to have our late lunch, early dinner. Don't know what I'm going to call it. This is kind of weird. These loungers are covered in what appears to be pleather. Reminds me of a 1982 Plymouth. It was not good then, and it's not good now. Everything's sorted out, so I'm on my way to 5 o'clock somewhere for whatever it is. And, well, today is, well, it's over, unfortunately. Well, it's about to be over. So I think I'll take this opportunity to say goodbye. A bit frantic. Well, that's expected, or going to be expected, bound to be expected on only a 2-day cruise with lots to do, so many new things going on. So gotta calm down, gonna go enjoy some lunch, and I don't know, well, I'm not gonna contemplate anything, I'm just gonna enjoy lunch. So despite the fact that today was a bit frantic and schedules keep getting thrown off, yeah, I'm still very thankful for my problems.